guys, it's the afternoon. As you can see, yeah, I got a ton of energy. I'm feeling good. I've been at the gym. I've been doing my calisthenics. I've been doing all this weird, funky stuff. And anytime I tell someone, they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, well, I have a busted knee. I've had 10 surgeries on it because I was a pro skateboarder. I'm trying to learn how to use my body in a new way and also like get the muscle like right there activated. This is a business, yes, 6 years and counting in a state of ketosis. Soon it's going to be 7 years, and I'm turning 48. I haven't refed once on carbohydrates, no sugar, no sweet fruits, nada. Okay, but here's the question for today, guys. Can you bulk? Can you bulk on keto? What do you think? Can you bulk? I mean, I'm almost 50, right? Can you bulk? Can you? Can you cut? And can you bulk? That's the question. All right. So I got a busted knee. I've had 10 surgeries on it and all that business, pro skateboard, blah. The relevancy to that is that I'm not able to use the largest muscles on my body, not traditionally, to get cut. But what about bulking? You know, I'm getting more and more questions from guys that want to try keto, but they're afraid of being catabolic in the first couple of weeks. And then they're afraid of, deflating. And then they're afraid of not being able to bulk. So what's the deal with bulking, right? Is this genetics? Or is this epigenetics? Guess what? It's epi-freaking-genetics! Let's talk about this. When you're in a state of ketosis, your muscles become more and more insulin sensitive. The GLUT4 receptor sites pop out of the muscle cell, and they gobble up that glucose, which is fantastic. That means that your gasoline tanks, your red blood cells, your gluconeogenesis, your ketones are on the top. You are a machine that knows how to use both fuel sources to stay lean, mean, and have sizable muscles. Yes. So with that said, we got to contextualize what it is to bulk. Well, in the bodybuilder world, it's eating a lot of carbohydrates and a lot of protein, because the idea is to get the amino acids to be pushed into the muscle cell via insulin, which actually becomes a problem because a lot of bodybuilders become insulin resistant. And so they just get fat and big at the same time. I know! That's not fun and unhealthy and issues, and then they start doing like drugs, and they start to have thyroid issues, and they start taking T3 and Glen and all this weird kind of stuff. But anyway, the reality is you don't really bulk on keto, right? This is Stephanie bulked up. Right? This is me as bulky as it gets everywhere. That's me bulky. Okay? This is Stephanie bulky. You don't really bulk because you're not getting you're not becoming insulin resistant, and you're not pushing glucose into the fat cells, turning into triglycerides via insulin, because remember, you become insulin sensitive being in a state of ketosis. But what happens to a lot of guys that freaks them out is that your kidneys get all wacky when you take out the 1 gram to 3 grams of potential water that your cells are holding onto, and you dump a lot of water. Let's just say you dump a lot of water, and your muscles, they deflate. But then your kidneys learn how to balance your electrolytes again, right? And you find this balance. And then within the balance, your muscles learn how to fill up with blood. Yes, they do. They learn how to fill up with blood. And so, that round size to the muscle, round size, that all comes back. But you're not going to have this bloated, glucose into the fat cells, turned into triglycerides, holding on to a lot of water, that inflammation. No, you're not going to have that. What you're going to have is freaking awesome, low body fat, beautiful anabolic muscles because you are more in an anabolic state. Your growth hormone is, ta-da! Your testosterone, guys, you're happy. You're a happy camper. Not only emotionally, but yeah, you got a Woody. You got a piss rock in the morning again. You can hold yourself for a while because a lot of you guys have low T. And so that's why all the supplements and all the supplements, really, can't you just build muscle naturally? I'm just saying. And be in a state of ketosis where ketones are able to fit within the Krebs cycle and give you sizable anabolic muscles. Raise your testosterone and get that DHT out of the way, that dihydrotestosterone. And men with too much estrogen, yes. So, do you bulk on keto? Not really. But you're freaking anabolic and you get nice, big, nice, chunky, beautiful muscle. Even us women have beautifully non-catabolic muscles that are able to grow because every 2 hours you guys go into this gluconeogenic effect who are eating the rice and the oatmeal and all this crap. But people who are in ketosis, what? Yes, we are full on anabolic. When our food is gone, like the dietary food that we eat, our bodies go to the fat cells, the 7-Eleven of the fat cells, no matter how little fat you have, because we all have at least 40,000 kilocalories of fat, to go to our own personal store or restaurant and burn from, even if you fast, which stops this catabolism, which gives your muscles a chance to grow, even if I don't weight train as much as I used to, even if I'm starting to do all this freaking amazing, amazing calisthenics. That's what's up. You want a functional body that can move, right? You don't want the stiff body where you go like, ow, my back, my lower back, oh, my hamstrings are tight, oh, my IT bands are tight. So that's it, guys. You don't really bulk, but kind of in the sense that you bulk because the water comes back, but you don't gain fat, so you don't have this overexplosion of water. If you really want to have the real size, go eat some grass-fed beef with a lot of creatine if you want that water to fill up in the muscle. Okay, guys, if you want to learn more, how to work out, how to build nice, amazing muscle. Yes. You want to learn how to build amazing muscle that has amazing size. The muscle bellies are just nice and happy because they're not being broken down through gluconeogenesis to feed the fledgling brain because your body's dependent on glucose. Then go to StephaniePerson.com, Stephanie the Business Person on my Facebook fan page, or Stephanie Ketogenic on Instagram. Got energy. Peace out.